Hey, it's Victoria Jacobo, and I know on my channel I dedicate it mostly to single moms because I'm a single mom and I want to help other single moms succeed and find the right financial vehicle that's going to help them level up in life and upgrade theirs and their children's lifestyles. But today I want to take a brief detour because I'm often asked, are there any men in the digital marketing space, in the digital growth community? And yes, there are successful men. So I'm going to let you hear from Daryl tell you how he went from being a company man back to being a family man. So without further ado, Daryl, take it away.
First of all, I want to say I love talking. I love hearing everybody's story. I love hearing Victoria's story, Amy's story, just everybody's story. It's so inspiring. It's what keeps everybody going. When you just see people from all different backgrounds and ethnicities and just different areas of their life. They come in and they just plug into everything that we teach over here, and just seeing people come from literally nothing to what they are now is just it's a good feeling. But so guys, I'm Daryl Hannah. Man, I'm telling you, this is crazy, man. When I even think about this, so. A little bit about myself. I used to be a welder. I worked at a job for 14 years as a welder. I was working like 6, 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. When I tell you I didn't have a life, I didn't have a life. I was the epitome of what you called a real company man. Three-time employee of the year, never missed work, worked every weekend, volunteered on holidays. And what I ended up doing was putting that job before my family. And, I ended up almost got divorced because of it. I missed out on a lot of events with my daughter, missed out on a lot of time with my son in sports because I just worked all the time, every weekend, every day. In the summer when the kids were out, everybody was at the pool, which is something I love to do. I was just working. And what happened, I come in on a regular Tuesday. This is what happens. This is why jobs are just not safe at all. I come in on a regular Tuesday thinking I got seniority at a job, 14 years, and they come in and they done away with my department. So me and 7 people got the axe at 45 minutes after I clocked in on a regular Tuesday. And you will figure a guy who has that much seniority at a job would get sent to another department, but that wasn't the case, guys. So 45 minutes after I clocked in on a Tuesday, after giving that job 14 years of my life, jeopardizing my family, still living paycheck to paycheck, still broke, still behind on all my bills, the whole works. But looking for ways to get out of that, but still having to keep that job to help provide for my family. I got fired, got walked out. They didn't even let me work to finish the rest of the day, guys. And so here I am. I'm just trying. I haven't even let my wife know this, so I'm trying to put this all together. I'm in the car. I'm crying. I'm just completely lost. And so I told myself after about 30 minutes of just crying and feeling sorry for myself, I pretty much put my big grandfather draws on, and I told myself, I said, you know what? I made up my mind that day that I was never going to work for somebody else. And I was never going to sit there and allow a job or somebody to come in because they could do it and just come in and snap their fingers like that and just take what I had given them over a decade of my hard-earned time and sweat to a job that I realized that I was only a number to. And so I went into the online space. I knew people were making money, but I didn't know anything about it, guys. So make a long story short, I went online looking for ways to make money. I came into digital marketing, and then of course someone introduced me to this community on January the 13th of this year. And so I joined on January the 15th. So I joined on January the 15th, guys, and that was almost right at $80,000 later. I have been a part of this opportunity since January the 15th, and it's April of the 26th. So I made like right under, I think it's like 79,000, like $600. And if you would have told, and $29,000 just this month alone, and then $37,000 last month. But the crazy part about it is that not only am I still pinching myself about this life, that now I'm able to just wake up on a regular day. Like today is Friday. I would typically be at work. It's 1:18 down here Central Standard Time in the state of Tennessee. So I would be getting ready to go on another break for 10 minutes, working in a 100-degree factory as a welder with steel toe shoe boots, the whole works, guys. And then getting ready to do it this whole weekend. And again, another whole weekend without my family. All because I seen someone made a post on Facebook about how they made $600 for working 2 hours a day. And I could have scrolled up and I could have scrolled past it like a lot of us do, right? And I reached out to her, and that was right at, like I said, what, 3.5 months, a little bit under 4 months later. And guys, I'm gonna tell you this: the training that I have learned, this is what I want people to understand. Like, the skills that you're going to learn inside of this program, the community of people that we have, the support that we have, the leadership, the mentor that we have. This is everything that you can even imagine. Like, this isn't my first time in the online space, right? But even when I was in the online space, I still did not have the skills that I have acquired in just a little bit under 90 days to be able to not only market the right way on social media in any platform, but also create content. And I never have to worry about trying to convince people, because my first time online, I came in, I was a part of an MLM, and I have an upline. I was making 30% commission. The fact that I'm able to make 100% commission of anything that someone purchases in one of my digital products is just, it's still mind boggling to me. The fact that I don't have to get on the phone and send out 100 Facebook friend requests and recruit people and try to convince people to try to join me. And I got to hear the word, no, I'm not interested. The fact that we have a rejection-free business, the fact that it's all automated, guys, which basically is like 98, 99% of your business outside of the little 2 hours that you can break up around your family that I get to do. The fact that I'm able, the other day, I woke up at 11 o'clock in the morning and had made $2,700 is just crazy to me, because I would have never, I didn't even make that in a month at working my job as a welder. So the beauty of it, guys, is it's crazy, still mind-boggling to me when I think about this. And I get emotional a little bit, because it's crazy that I can wake up and knowing that I only got 2 hours of work. And it don't matter how I do it. If I want it, it could be over by 10 o'clock in the morning. It could be over at noon. But the fact that I'm able to break it up and do whatever I want to do, and worst case scenario, by noon, my day is done. And I'm at the waterfalls, guys, because Tennessee is full of mountains and waterfalls. So I spend a lot of time at the waterfalls, just enjoying myself. It's all mind-boggling to me. And it's almost surreal, the fact that, the fact that I'm pushing close to almost $30,000 just in a month. Like that, I've had jobs where that was my annual salary. And I told myself, it's crazy, because I told myself this month, we're on this 90-day sprint thing, right? And where Michelle's teaching people how to make 30K in 90 days. But I was one of the ones who I told myself, I said, man, my goal is to make 100K in these next 90 days, And I started off slow in the first month, in the first couple of days, but I'm on a momentum wave, right? And so I'm pretty confident that, I think we've got like about 4 or 5 more days left, that I'm pretty confident I'm going to hit where I want to be, which is $33,000 for the month. And that's about $4 more thousand. But again, guys, I just want to say this, like, you don't have to, we don't hear this 1,000 times. You don't have to be smarter than a fifth grader. This business is so simple. The simplicity of it, guys, it's really simple. You only have 2 hours a day. Everything is so structured perfectly. Like, it's crazy that you cannot go through this and confuse yourself. This is the beauty of this, how Michelle's put this together, and whoever else did this. And the fact that you can just follow these steps around a 2 hour workday and spend time with your family, and you're going to learn how to market, you're going to learn how to create that content and build that email list. And guys, that's what's going to just pay you. And you're going to be able to just wake up on a beautiful Friday like today, and you'll have 300, 600, 900, 1,000, 2,000, like Victoria said, and you haven't spoken to anybody. Like, you're never going to have to get on the phone with anybody. I've almost made 80, 20, I've made right at $29,000 this month, and I've never had to get on the phone with anybody. That's the beauty of this business, of having an automated business, guys. So I just encourage you guys, if you're looking for something that's very simple, if you're looking for something, first of all, where you're going to be able to spend more time with your family, you're going to be able to, like, I'm talking about, like, get all your income producing activities done in just what 48, 2 hours? Like, guys, there's nothing like this out here. No other business I've seen, no format I've seen, the structure, the support, the community, nothing out there is anything like this, guys. So if you're here, somebody invited you here, guys, this is exactly where you want to be. There's nothing else out there like this. And I've been out in the online space for a while, and I've yet to see anything. You don't have to recruit. You don't have to speak to anybody. You get a free system. It's automated. You get a millionaire mentor. Mentors don't give free coaching, guys. Like, I paid $3,000 for a mentor years ago. The fact that I get mentored by a millionaire for free is almost mind-boggling in the online space. It's just something that's not out there. So everything that you need, guys, to build a successful long-term digital marketing business is right here. It's in the box, guys, inside the Legacy Builder program. So I just encourage you guys to take advantage of this. And I want to end you guys with this. I had a millionaire mentor tell me this years ago. He said, Daryl, he said, you have to stop being poor. And I didn't know what that meant. He said, you have to stop being poor. And that means passing over opportunities repeatedly, because that's what I was doing. And that's what a lot of us do. We know that we're living paycheck to paycheck. We know that, we don't know if our lights are going to be on. We know if we're going to be behind on our rent. But yet we see people, regular people just like us, who put their pants leg on one leg at a time, guys. And their lives are being transformed right before our eyes. All the proof is in the pudding. Documentation beats conversation, but we just keep on passing up. And so he told me that. And that's advice that I have taken back in 2018. And it has really, really helped me to be, in my position to literally, I think I'm pretty confident I'm gonna hit 6 figures next month by the end of May. So, which is just mind-boggling right now to me, which is unheard of. So again, I just want to thank Michelle for this program. I want to thank Amy. I want to thank Victoria. I want to thank Tim. Just all people who who inspire me, and every morning I wake up and I watch their content, and they inspire me to keep going, guys. That's the beauty of it. There's so many people here that you can learn from, whether they're making more money than you are, or you're making more money. It doesn't matter. It's all about supporting each other and keeping each other holding each other accountable. So I just want to say you're here for a reason, and I encourage you guys to take advantage of your opportunity. And that's all I want to say, Michelle. Thank you very much.